Welcome to Veteran Resource Podcast, where you will meet nonprofit organizations focused on improving the lives of veterans and their family members. Here is your host, Jeremy Paris.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 89 of the Veteran Resource Podcast. I'm your host, Jeremy Paris. So for today's episode, I want to tell you about something else that's been going on with Mike Penny from Cigars and Sea Stories. Mike asked me to come on his show as a co-host for a whole series of episodes. And so we spent an entire day just interviewing different people and having some conversations that were really good, really insightful. I know that you're going to enjoy listening to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point you over to cigarsandseastories.com, and that's cigars and sea stories.com. And you can click on the podcast tab. And today, Mike will be posting the first episode, which is going to be Mike and I just talking about why I'm going to be co-hosting this series with him. And the idea of this episode is to really set you up for the series of podcast episodes that are coming for the whole month of February. Cigars and Sea Stories has episodes every Tuesday and Thursday, so we've got a bunch of them lined up. So starting with today's episode, which is episode 161, I believe, on Cigars and Sea Stories, it'll continue on Tuesday's episode, you'll hear us talking with the founder of Grunt Style, which is a clothing apparel store that I'm sure you're familiar with. And then on the 9th, we'll be talking with William Tate. And the 14th, we'll be talking about just a slew of different veteran podcasts that are out there. Mike and I have a great conversation about that. On the 16th, we're going to be talking with Brandon Porter. And on the 21st, we'll be talking with none other than John Lee Dumas, who is a big reason why both Mike and I are in podcasting at all. So that's all I have for you today. Just this very short episode. I wanted to point you in the direction of Cigars and Sea Stories so that you can go over there and check that episode out. Make sure that you subscribe when you get over there. And I'm hoping that you've already subscribed to this show so that you don't miss any. But if you subscribe to Cigars and Sea Stories, then you're going to be able to hear all of the episodes that Mike and I hosted together going through all of February. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next week for episode 90.